You guys, I want to show y'all how a paint job can't be done without a good prep job first. Now, this could take 30 minutes, this could take 45 minutes. Sometimes this could take 2 hours, believe it or not, because you have to be that precise when you're doing this, because this is the most important. If you don't do a good tape job, right, and you're doing your airbrush or your paintbrush, no matter what you use, if you don't do the right prep work, you will get paint on the inside of the tape, and this is suede. Sometimes it's leather, that's a little easier to deal with. This is suede. There's no room for error on this, okay? So when I'm doing the tape job, once I lay the tape, I use little pieces one by one, and I line it up as good as I can. And when I'm done, after doing it all the way around, right, I use this. This is duct tape, the brand. I think it's just general. Like, this is a really good one. It's nothing too crazy. There is other ones that I could go in depth with later, but for now, this works really well when it comes to suede. So I use that one. But when you lay the tape, you want to go around with an X-Acto knife, and you want to go over and make sure that you press it, not too hard, not too much pressure, but you just want to give it just enough so that it'll lay flush and be nice and tight. That way paint won't get on the inside. All right, next what you want to do is get you some of this right here, man. This right here. I like this because it's inexpensive and it gets the job done because it's not so toxic. There's other things out there. This right here, you get this in a paintbrush. And what you're gonna do is give it a light coat, and then you're gonna let it sit for a few minutes, and then you get you some acetone and you wipe it down. And after you do that, you do as many times as you see fit. I normally do it maybe twice, and it normally strips it clean. I'm not gonna do that on camera because I'm just doing the test run right now, but I'm gonna show you the results when I get done. All right, the next part is you want to get you some acetone, which is basically nail cleaner, but a little stronger. It's 100% acetone, right? And some cotton balls. And what you do is gently, and it should come right off. Should come right off. You don't need to add no. Here go the fun part. We're gonna lay some paint. All right, let's do it, man. So I'm gonna show y'all how to lay this paint down. Now, I use Angelus Color Cream, and it was damn near a perfect blend. I had to add a little bit of vanilla to it, but I'll get to that another time. For now, yeah. Anyway, so let's go. What I do is I do in all directions light coats, super light coats, super light coats. Super light coats. So all directions. Because when you do it in a bunch of directions, that's how you prevent from having brush strokes, is by swiftly going real fast and going in all directions. All right, let's see how I did. This would be a clear giveaway if I'm straight cap. Nigga, that means that the tape job that I just proclaimed to do, meaning I'm gonna have glue, I'm gonna have paint all right here. Let's see. This is, and that's why it takes so long, because it's so important. You gotta do it right. But if you don't do it right, imagine if I got paint all over this suede. Imagine that. That made my job 20 times harder because you didn't take the time to prep your work.